Hey guys, it's me again. I previously uploaded a stop video tour that was facing my direction, so I'm gonna do a more detailed stop tour. Starting with down in the pedals, we got some Bourdon, some reeds, some other stuff. I don't know why they put a mixture on the pedal. I don't really like that. So let's pull out a 16-foot Bourdon Doux 16, and a 32-foot Contre Bourdon, see what that sounds like. If that's hard to hear, I always recommend, whenever I'm at the organ, I forget to tell you guys, but I always recommend headphones for my videos. So there's my usual combination is Gemshorn, Bourdon, Diapason, and the Gedackt. So that's what it is. Sometimes I could put a Bourdon Doux, 8 octave, 4-foot Choralbass. No, I don't do mixture. And there's our reeds. We got the 16-foot Basson and Posaune. Posaune is German for trombone, so. Foot trumpet, 4-foot Clarion, put them together. Now the Contre Bourdon, the 32-foot, that's the loudest stop on all the organs, so I'm bringing the gas pedal all the way back down. Let's move up to this keyboard called the Swell. So we got our reeds that I only really use the Hautbois, Fourniture, and Trompete together. The Basson I just use as a solo stop. Usual combination I do is a 4-foot flute, 8-foot Bourdon, Prestant, and Octavin. For Stations of the Cross, I rotate between flute Bourdon and Tierce, which is this one. I always keep the fraction stops as solo stops. The Nasard stop. You could technically use the Nasard as if you're playing up on the swell, just one hand at a time if you're using the Nasard. And then we Salicional and Vox Celeste, that's always nice on organs. And there's also a 16-foot Bourdon Doux there. And we have a Celesta. Okay, done with the swell. Let's move on to the great. So we got some chimes that sound really good. And one of the softer combinations, I would probably put a Spitzflöte, Flûte Harmonique, Vox Celeste, and Salicional. And our normal organ, I would have Diapason, Octave, Spitzflöte, 15th in the mixture. If I want to enhance that, I would pull out the great pedal Baroque voices. And we also have one trumpet that is the only reed on the great. That's really not meant to be a solo stop, but yeah. And I got a MIDI box. There's a lot of combination. We have 64 captured MIDI factory wired presets that we could use, and there's a MIDI on great here, MIDI on the positive for down here, and then there's a MIDI on the swell here. So speaking of positive, let's move on to the positive. Always nice. Holz Gedackt, Gemshorn Celeste. Let's keep those two, add 4-foot Prinzipal and Float, and our 2-foot octave. And to finish it off, I add the mixture. And crumb horn, very nice solo stop. Let me put her down just so you could. What's that Vox Celeste and Salicional in the swell? Some Tremulant. Now if you want, you could enhance the Tremulant by pulling Tremulants full. And then our a really solo stop is known as the Festival Trumpet. That's usually rarely used unless it's on full organ. Speaking of which, if you don't want to, we have 10 factory wired presets on the whole organ. Let's do that again for this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So if you don't want to go to full organ just with keys, you could just use the crescendo pedal. Really adds that. There's also 2 sets of tutis. That's tutti 1, a little on the softer edge, and tutti 2. So basically that's it. Oh, down here these pedal pistons do the same thing as the thumb pistons up here, and this one that I have my foot on is called the cymbal stern. Doesn't really do much. And these over here control only the pedal stops. So, oh, another thing, this is nice lighted music rack with plexiglass back and roll out oak. A lot of companies you would use plastic or something like that. This is Allen's known for its custom made oak, so as always, if you have questions, just check out my videos. Otherwise, Dan out.